How to unclog a bathtub drain. I'll show you the two best ways to go about it as a homeowner anyways. These are the best two ways to do it. This is how I do it as a plumber. When I get a call, I always try these two things first. You can see here I'm taking off the overflow plate on the tub first. You're going to need access to the overflow. Now this one uses two Phillips screws. And I'll speed it up because this is pretty boring to watch me just turn a couple screws out. So the next thing you want to do is run a bit of water down your drain. You actually want it to back up slightly before you start doing anything, and that's just going to help using the water to help move the clog that's stuck in the bathtub drain. So the next thing you want to do is, I've just got a toilet plunger here, and what I should have done was pushed that bottom flange up into the plunger. So if you're watching this, push that bottom flange part up into the plunger. It's going to be a lot easier. The only reason I didn't in this case is because I'm trying to video and do work at the same time, and I haven't quite learned how to do that yet. So next thing I'm going to want to do is wet a rag. I've just got a J cloth here. And what you're going to want to do is stuff that into the overflow hole. Now you're going to want to do that because you don't want to be just pushing air out the overflow. So you can see here, I'm going to run a little bit more water. Now this tub is not completely backed up. It does drain slowly. However, it's just going to get worse. See there, I pushed the bottom flange down on the plunger. And then just hold that rag in the overflow and just keep working it up and down, similar as you would with a toilet. And you can see it's still slow. So the next thing to try is to just go to the hardware store and get one of these tiny little augers. They're usually like 20-25 bucks. They're good to have for any plumbing problem. Now, the one thing you need to know, I should show you what you're trying to do first. Compare it to a kitchen sink drain. You can see if this is your drain, then this will be your overflow. So you're going down the overflow right now, and you're going to want to go through the P-trap, which is tough to do. That's why you can only use these small augers to do this. Now, I like to put it in till I know I hit the P-trap because it's going to stop. And then what I'll do is tighten the nut here and then just go both ways, and don't put a lot of force because it does have a small hook on the end of this auger and you don't want it getting caught on anything, but you put slight force, go forwards, go backwards, you'll feel it go through the P-trap. And a lot of the times what's wrong with tub drains, why they back up, is hair. So you can see here, it's kind of binding on me, so I'll pull it back a bit, and I'll just keep trying. See, I'm going with a faster spin on that one, and I know I just went through the P-trap. So now I'll go a little bit further, and I can feel something actually on the end of my auger. So I'll just go a little bit further. Now you can take this out as far as it'll go, but in this case, I know I've got something here. So I'll pull it back out, and you can see that. And that's what my plug's always been. Alright, well thanks for watching.